Reinforcements are coming! Excellent! There is Lyraine. The town has been besieged by the orcs of the Iron Storm clan for quite some time now. We have to fight a way through for the pack horses.
It seems the undead are not the only obstacle on the way to Lyraine. You have done a good job to warn your army, Volkmar.
Pah! Let's chase the enemies from this bridge so the unit can cross the river safely.
And we are back with a couple of changes that I do want to address before we start. First and foremost, my camera went from that side, like over there, to this side. Why? Because I noticed when you like open the inventory and everything, it was kind of covering up some stats like HP, like mana, like, damage and whatever. So, yeah, I wanted to mend that. That's change number one. Change number two is that, and let me just make a little save here. Rushwater Downs number one. Change number two, and I know the camera's probably gonna get some, it'll take some getting used to because it's on the other side, but, we'll do our best. The other change that oh my goodness, hello Fogma. The other change is actually that I've gone back and I've replayed the final portion of Norimar, because in the comments...
the pack horses on! We have to move on!
What the hell did he die? I saw a lot of people in the comments of the previous video express, a little bit of disappointment because I didn't... because I decided rather to not collaborate with the... What's his name? With the crypt guy at the end, and they decided to kind of just like kill him instead of being like, yeah, you know what, I'll accept your offer, I'll listen to what you have to say. So what I've done is I went back actually, and I replayed the
That area is safe. Move on.
All right, hold your horses, mate. Literally hold your horses there. I'll show it once we get through these kids, but yeah. Just quickly do that. You get them fairly quickly. Let's all go on this one. Yeah, basically I replayed the quest towards the end, and I actually decided to collaborate with him, to accept his help this time around.
They're blocking the bridge! We have to break through there!
Yeah, Folkmar, just... Anyway, here's the symbol of the cult. Is that... I don't think it's anywhere in the quest. But we have the symbol of the cult, meaning once we get to the Westguard, eventually, we will be well equipped to, actually participate in the quest as Aeonia intended. What the hell is dealing them so much damage? Yeah, they are. They're really being hammered there, aren't they? Alright, for this one, just all of you on him.
Everything is okay.
There we go.
Let's not lose any more time.
For some reason, I've lost like half of the people here. I did get some new stuff. Let's get healed up and let's see what we have.
That up there seems to be specially prepared for an ambush.
Good catch.
We have to secure this canyon before we can send the pack horses on.
I like
Whatever
this.
you say, noble knight.
I love the insecurity Folkmar has here. Like, yeah, you're right. We should secure this. All right, let's do a little bit of a change here. We've got 60 for healing. This is pretty much the same, but I like this one more, so I'll take it. We did lose quite a few men. Also, excuse my hair. I just woke up, right? So I just woke up. I'm trying my best. All right. Wait, was there something down here? I don't think there was. Nope. Would have been cool if there were like a chest there, though. Yep. It does free me up in a way, not having to worry about any melee fighters. Of course, makes our job a lot harder, but it doesn't matter too much.
You put up a brave fight, Shai Khan.
Thank you, Folkmar. Some nice words from you, for a change. Have I distributed? Yes, I have. Okay. It's like... Gotta check if I've got all the... Is he gonna wait? No, he won't. Okay, Don't think there's anything there. Oh yeah, they're going up.
Archers, up there in the heights!
You...
Take them out
we're gonna
before
spread
our
out.
pack
We're gonna
horses
spread
are
out.
in their range.
The pack horses are not moving, so that's one thing. As long as I get to heal you though, and Boar just gets to town on these kids, should be okay. Alright, and we are just gonna take care of these peeps here. Alright, Night Song, you do this one. Let's go. Little things like this though, I'm a big fan of. Like little... How do you call these? Like little... You know, just like... events happening on this. I do like...
That area is safe. Move on!
No, I didn't miss anything here, did I? No. Also, another thing I I asked in the previous episode, and I'm super thankful for the replies. You can always do that. Just how I'm super thankful for you joining our Discord. The link's gonna be in the pinned comment.
Help the town sentries!
As always. No. What I'm super thankful about is, I'm super thankful for, rather, is, the feedback on me asking whether or not I should do full episodes or whether or not I should, do like one map per episode or split them into multiple episodes and that. And most people, I mean, I've seen some comments where people were like, yeah, I would kind of like you to do, 30, 40-minute episodes. But I think I'll stick to one map episode. And the reason for that being is, that if I do one map episodes, I mean, you can pause, right? You can pause and you can rewatch them later if you really want so.
What good things do you bring us, Folkmar?
Bread, beer, and steel. Everything a soldier's heart desires, Helga.
That's good
And
stuff.
what about those two here?
A dark elf. And you are...
A messenger of the Shaikan. I have to talk to Master Matricus.
You'll find him up there near the castle, Shaikan.
Guy sounds like Severus Snape. You'll find them up there. Castle. Does low-key sound like Snape, doesn't he? But okay, before we go to Matricus and the Order of Dawn, up here, I've got a little nice town, Lyraine here, with some merchants. There are also some people we normally would be able to talk to, but that's after the main quest. So first I'm just gonna check out the merchants. This is better. I'm just trying to get the best things I can, right? Don't want to... 6 gold per item, right? I'll take it. I'll also sell some things, because I don't need them. Heavy combat arts. Okay, that might actually be good. It gives him a little bit more armor. If nothing else. Which one's better, though? Oh, this one, no? Oh yeah, this one's for sure better, though. Okay, what about you? More mana. I'll take it. You want to get, like, generally, you want to get rid of items that you're not using for anything. Because they can fetch you a pretty penny with these. And I know it's not a lot, we don't have that many items. Foggy quartz, right? 40-something gold, you don't need this for anything. Mana regen. I think that might be good, actually. So this one we can give to Boar. So just, like, redistribute, you know? Do stuff to redistribute. Yeah, I'm thinking if I give this to him, I sell this. I buy this one for myself. Plus this one. I can give this one to Boar. And sell the rest. I think I can buy for her, but let's go to the other merchants. Again, this is... I'm gonna consciously try to do a little bit more in terms of merchants in this game. Because historically, I don't know why, but I would just, like, ignore merchants for the most part. I do have some mana, but nothing I can use here. Once we do level up, though, which is going to be soon, what's good for her? This gives her a lot more mana. Mana regen, life regen, project resistance. Projectile, sorry. No, but these two are a lot better, right? I'm just gonna buy these two as preventive, or not preventive, but like, you know, preliminary measures to kind of get stuff going. But let's talk to Matricus. He is the current head of the Order of Dawn, at least in Lyraine, and the Order has been re-established, right? Between the events of SpellForce 1 and SpellForce 2, we know that... My fucking hair keeps sticking out, right? We know that Alia, together with the Phoenix Bearer, re-established the Order in Imperia. Matricus is, I think at this point, like the current headmaster. Well, it might
Master
be just
Matricus
here, right?
Of
So
the
it depends.
Order of Dawn?
Or just
In
one of the
flesh and
masters.
blood. I bring you news from the fortress of the Shikon in the Iron Fields. An army of dark elves and shadows is in front of our gates. We need the help of the High Mark and the Order. I bring you this letter from Baron Ortbrant of Noramar.
Shadows? Perhaps that is why the clans are trying to free him.
And we're gonna cutscene.
Master! Cedric has been killed! Our troops are rioting! The clan will attack at any moment!
My last knight has died. You there, Shikon. Is what Ortbrand writes here true? Are you a good commander?
Why the hell would you
Be
write
that
it
as
if I
it
weren't?
may, I don't have any other choice. You'll be given command over the troops of the Order. Our camp lies to the east of the town. Take command and defend Lyraine. Destroy the attackers if you can. And another thing, there's a village called Connach close by. It is totally defenseless. We've arrested a well-known shaman of the clan there. You should prevent him from being freed by the orcs.
Will do. Will do. So, we've been granted a little bit of access. These troops are all going to Connach. I will try to do my best to defend with the troops I've been given here. Right, you guys do this. Yeah, I'll try to defend with the troops I've been given here. But, oh, sorry, with my heroes. But this needs to be defended. I mean, it doesn't have to be defended. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think it matters all that much. Yeah. But we'll do it anyway. Also, one thing that I never quite understood here is he tells you, right? He straight up tells you, drive the attackers away if you can. Which, as a kid, right? And please tell me I'm not the only one, but as a kid, this kind of implied to me that you could just, like, not drive away the attack. Like, you could just defend for a very, very long time, and the attacks would kind of... I didn't press there. Oh, what the... Okay, there we go. And the attacks would kind of take care of themselves. I don't know if I'm the only one who ever saw it that way, but... You know, that's kind of how I felt it went. Like, you know, if you can do it, if you can't, just defend for a while and it'll be fine regardless. Yeah, they are fighting down there, alright. Right. These are level 4, so we should be... We are getting a lot here. Berserkers do make a good point for being one of the strongest units in the entire game, so... Nothing to scoff at. We definitely need a blacksmith, though. We do one here. Right. Some of these are a little, yeah. A little busy at the moment. It shouldn't matter too much. Oh. Okay. It's not bad, actually. Can I? It's not bad, but it's not that good either. I mean, the lifesteal element of it might be nice. If I really, really want to go for that. But I don't, to be honest. Okay, here, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just to have a little bit of extra. I think the main thing that I'm trying to do, every time I play this map, to defend Connach and defend my own ass up here, right? Because you'll need to defend your own ass up there, trust me. Look, they're really, really struggling down there. Is to pave the way pretty much, and activate this bind stone so that, like, in times of great crisis and great need, I am able to just kind of jump there if I really have to. And you know, just adding these troops helps a lot. They should be able to defend for a little bit longer. But I'd best hurry, because otherwise it's not gonna be nice. Yeah, we're still good, we're still good. But if they get to him, they will free him, so... Okay, you guys are good. I would like to make a castle, yes, here. Okay, that frees us up. Let's go. Right, they come from all sides. Well, actually, no, that's not true. They very rarely come from above. I don't know why they just came from there, but apparently they do. Okay, so we activated this. We're gonna post all of these troops here. And then we are gonna go back, because I need to be here to help. Everyone here alive? No, they aren't. Also, very nice touch. Listen to music. Do you recognize it? Order of Dawn music when you first reach Greyfell. Yes, that's some good shit. There's a bindstone here too that I need to... I always forget this one for some reason. Yeah. Some great nostalgia right there. This guy's dodging military draft, it seems. Well, not dodging it, but he's hiding like a little... I'm not gonna say what. Okay, you guys go a little bit back towards these guys. You guys can defend. Okay, apart from this though... Yeah. I mean, like I said, we will lose people here because the hurlers are super strong. But overall, with me here, we should be able to defend. Also make a couple of... Actually, I'm gonna use this to make them. 3. A little bit. The only thing we're really missing in terms of resources is stone. We need more. We definitely need more. I'm not gonna upgrade these cattle farms yet because we talked about this in the previous one. Order of the Stronghold I also kind of want to make, yeah. Make that one here. Go make me that one. This has been activated, that's great. And now we just have to wait. Once I have a little bit extra in terms of troops, I'm gonna send a couple of paladins down there to defend. Defend Lyraine. For you to proceed, Matricus' help is indispensable. TNT attacks, okay. So yeah, the Ironstorm, to give a little bit of background on that, the Ironstorm clans are just the orcs, trolls, and barbarians that have gathered around the Iron Lord, which, you know, we'll get acquainted to quite well later in the campaign. But just as a little extra piece of info. Okay, you can repair this, I guess, I don't care. I'll make 2 and I'll send them down, because they're super fast at getting there. So once I have these 2... Why do I feel like my camera is like super off? Wait. Is it? Is this okay? Should be. Yeah, you 2 actually go down here. I will make more. 2 more for here. But yeah, we need them. Why paladins? Paladins have this ability to turn fallen troops... Let me just adjust a little bit here. To turn fallen troops into ghost soldiers. And it's actually a super neat ability, so... Actually, one of you, I want you to explore, because I feel like I'm missing something somewhere, maybe. But we are looking good. I could build 2 towers down there. That would also be a nice way of kind of securing ourselves a little bit. But apart from this, I mean... I just kind of want to build farms. Nothing else I really need. There we go. You may also build one here. You do some exploration, but not too much. Oh yeah, like ghost soldiers, like this one. So, yeah, they do that. They do that. Let me just... Yeah, I feel like my camera's all over the place. Also, sorry if I look a little bit tired. Again, I woke up today very early, and I want to have a productive day, so I'm starting with, you know, making videos and all of that good stuff. So, make a few more of these. I honestly, I don't want to focus too much. Make one crossbowman. I don't want to focus too much on the on mounted units, because while they are super good in general, they're also faster than my regular units, which means that I'll often have to play catch up with them. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Also for this attack, because they've got a lot of towers and they've got like a chieftain here, there is going to be a lot of thingies I'm going to have to keep in mind. Alright, you guys defend here. Also, you are not moving. Make some more farms. We can expand. We've got the expansive genes in there. Make more towers. Maybe one tower down here, but I don't think it'll be necessary. I just need more farms. Actually, I could upgrade some of them. Why not? Doesn't really hurt. One more here. It's looking alright there. There's no resources here. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'll upgrade them because there's nothing else to really do. So, maybe more of these instead. Archers are pretty good. The best thing about archers in SpellForce 2 is that they can actually attack buildings, and we've seen that plenty of times, but I think that's such an underrated, right, 50. I think we can go up to 60, can't we? 50, 55 or 60, let's see. Even if it's 60, I mean, we've got... I'm gonna cancel this here, actually. Because with everything I'm building, it should be enough. Okay, no, it's 50. It's 50. You will build it. Okay, build it. Altar of Life. Ah, there we go. More. I'd say we're gonna meet them. We're gonna meet them on the battlefield. I do want to get rid of them as quickly as I can. And if my units are being attacked, that's fine. I mean, I would prefer you to stand a bit further back, but that's neither here nor there. Having a nice little mix of units here. And there are two ways to tackle this. You could go from here, where most of the main attacks are coming, and that's how I usually do it. But you see, Connach is under attack too. And technically, if you wanted to, you could attack from down here and go like all the way up here to this place. I'm not gonna do that because I feel like it's a little bit... No, not my paladin, come on. I'm not gonna do that because I feel like it's a little bit, I don't know, backwards. I like to attack them from where the big attacks are coming, right? So if the big attacks are coming from here, that's where I will be attacking from. Do make me one more tower here. I think that might be good. Maybe one down here too. I just want to kind of cover all of our bases. Right, they're standing. That's good. Once you guys are... Yeah, I'll make a few more towers. One here maybe as well, just to cover this exit here. And I think I'm actually ready to go. Let's go. 35 units. But yeah, you'll see what I mean, right? Some units are going to be a lot quicker than others. What I kind of wish SpellForce had, it annoys me in many other games. For example, I like to play Stronghold, right? In Stronghold, if units have different walking speeds, if you select all of them, but you only click once to attack a certain place, they will only, like, they will walk at the speed of the slowest unit. Whereas in SpellForce, they will always have their own speed. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe that's changeable. Well, I've never tried it, that's for sure. Oh, I really don't want to go in tower range, so I'm gonna try to... Okay, so much for not going into tower range. You know what? I really don't care. Let's go. We are gonna be losing units here, but that is completely fine. That's A-okay. I could do a little bit of micromanaging, but we are not at the point yet where I feel like that's super necessary, so... Go. So we can just overwhelm them by sheer number. Didn't lose that many, to be fair. Lost like 2 horses. Well, a little bit more, but... that we can replenish very quickly. 2... Yeah, that's another thing, right? And look how many ghost soldiers we've got. 4. Well, that's not that. Okay, to be fair, I thought there would be more. But that's one thing, right? It's, you guys have done that. Make me one down here too. We don't want to have any dead spots, right? And you're gonna make me one up here. There are some people here. I'll show you how I like to use the ghosts. Assuming they don't die, they died. Okay, never mind. Never mind, whatever I wanted to show has been ruined, effectively, by bad timing. But yeah, they're super easy to re-recruit, right? One of the issues... I mean, SpellForce 2 solves this in 2 ways, I feel like. For one, you've got units that are just quick. So, when you want to re-recruit, if you recruit mounted units, you can kind of like... you know, just send them in, and they'll be there. They'll be there relatively quickly. The other option you've got is the fact that you can build castles here. Like, I can make a castle here. Which also allows me... I think there's a... Isn't there like a stronger guy here? He's dead now. Kinda, almost. But what it allows me to do is to... Nightsong is getting quite the punishment here. To just build a castle here and recruit people from here, so, you know, if I really want to, that's not a problem whatsoever. And I think that's great. I think that's a great addition to this. Because... I'm not even sure how you would solve this in SpellForce 1. I mean... Kinda. I mean, no, there is a way to solve it. What you could do in SpellForce 1, in situations like this, you would just have to have more monuments on maps. But, I don't know, I feel like having more monuments on certain maps is kind of not really an elegant way of solving it. If you, like, you know what I mean? It's just, you just cake the map in monuments. Which, you know, from a gameplay perspective is fine, I guess, but how would you narratively justify that? I guess you could say that the Circle, when they were building the monuments, they just decided to make a lot of them, right? For this purpose. But they, just, yeah, don't. For some reason here. But yeah, that's probably how I would do it. Because, you know, units have to be summoned from these monuments in SpellForce 1. You can't really, like, not do that. So, you don't have the option, is what I'm saying. Okay, Chieftain needs to get eliminated ASAP, so we're gonna send all of us there. Yeah, Nightsong's gonna have a little bit of a tough time. Why the hell are you attacking a farm, buddy? Have a little bit of a tough time there. We can just focus on the Chieftain, though. Should be able to get him fairly soon, I hope. A little more. I'm not hitting him, and Nightsong's gonna die, isn't she? Yep, she did. She does die, but we can revive her, that's not a problem. Within the reasonable time frame, of course. We also got a level up, which I will use. But I need to get rid of these people, and I need to destroy the headquarter very quickly. My ghosts are tanking quite a bit, I like that. Like, it seems like I've lost a lot of units, and I have, objectively speaking. But my thing is they're tanking quite a lot. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of the headquarter, and what I like to do is I like to use my little extra manpower I've got here to just rid the world of these kids. I'm just gonna use these. Nightsong is still not having a great time, but we should be able to push through here. Oh, she's got that spell. Okay, good. Good. Let's see. No, we should be good. We are definitely losing quite a few units for all of this, but as long as we kind of handle it semi-well, we should. Right, so you can take care of this guy. you really have to keep destroying the buildings, right? Because they don't... If you destroy the main building, like, sure, they can't make workers, but they can still make units. And they have units all across the map, like, scattered, so... I'll continue here. Extra spells never hurt nobody, so that's good. How are we looking, lads? I would prefer if we got rid of the towers, I'll be honest with you. I would prefer getting rid of the towers. There are some things here that are hidden quite well. Well, hidden quite well. They've got like a thing going for off of them, but that's good. You see, really, you always have to keep an eye out for rings. This one to bore. What about this one? No, nothing. She can have some stuff. A little bit more. Speaks well for her. Bodes well, rather. Okay. Oh, alright. I'll remember that. Get rid of all that stuff here. Get rid of all of this stuff here. Let's destroy this too. Now, workers will try to come in and repair stuff, but we don't care. Do I have anything I can use? Ranged combat damage. Enemy aggression. So this is actually not bad, I think, because Boar
The clans have been chased away!
Boar is like a
You've
meaty
won.
guy.
Use the journey stone in the town to get back to me!
I will. Just give me a sec, right? Boar is a beefy guy, so having people focus him, or me, for that matter, is actually not a bad thing. In general. The clans have given up. She can use these. Now, I bought this for no reason, apparently, but I'll give her this. Shaikan robe. And this tiara-ass looking thing that we said we would. There are some resources here. What I like to do sometimes, because I still have control over the troops and I've got all the resources, I kind of like to sometimes rebuild another camp up here. Which is completely unnecessary, because you don't need it for anything. But I just kind of like the idea of doing it, so... why am I still here? And not with Matricus? Because we need to... Well, there's a journey stone here, that's one thing. And there are more like, troops going south. And I want to get rid of all of them. That's one thing. I will, however, once I get to the journey stone, I'll go to Matricus to talk with him. And everyone else is just gonna kind of go down and hopefully clear this whole thingy. So just go down here. Oh, wait. First this here. I will go here instantly before I had to do it quickly before I get entangled in whatever battle is going on here. Let me continue with these bad boys here. Oh, mine is better, but Boar's is probably not... It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Huh. Gives her more armor, but honestly, in her case, I don't care about the armor too much. If I'm being completely honest with you. There we go. There's a portal here too, I think. Where does this portal lead to? I think we should be able to see it. Let me double check. Let me double check. Just a quick peek. Needle, exactly, right? So this is where the orcs came from the Needle. And the Needle, oh my god, the Needle is such a good map. I am looking forward to playing the Needle, honestly. Like, the Needle is amazing as far as maps go. Ah, there we go, the outpost. I think we're getting close here. There are some towers here too, so... I will just say, just go here and do everything. I'll talk to Matricus.
You Shaikan are indeed great commanders.
Thank you.
You said your homelands were being attacked?
By a pact of dark elves and shadows. This Norcane here can confirm what I am telling you.
This Norcane?
The Baron of Noramar has sent us to you. Will the Order help us?
Of course we will. If the Shadows have really formed a true alliance with the Norcane, the Order has to react. We have to find something to make the shadows visible, or else any kind of warfare is futile. I will give you a letter for the king.
Thank you.
But you will hardly get any help in Seven Keeps.
Oh.
For weeks, a plague has been paralyzing the king's army. You need more than just the humans, my friend. You need the old races.
You mean the elves?
And the dwarves, yes. But the portals to their lands have lost their magic and are dilapidated. If you want to travel there, you need a portal stone to give them back their magic. In the north of Rushwater Downs, there is an old ruin of one of our Order strongholds. You should find such a stone there. Follow the northern street out of Lyraine. Look for the portal stone in the ruin, and then travel on to Seven Keeps and the king.
Will do.
Why do you think I need the portal stone?
There are reports about portals that are getting weaker. Some of them are even fully extinguished.
So these islands are totally cut off?
Yes, because traveling the elemental seas with ships is impossible. That is why you should take a portal stone with you. In case one of the portals on your way is extinguished, you can revive it with the help of the stone.
But what if all the portals are extinguished?
Yes, that is a question not only you are thinking about. Let me ask you for something. In the ruins of the Order stronghold, there are a lot of old manuscripts to be found. And hopefully, also 4 books about portal magic, written by Rohan himself. If you are in the ruins, look out for those 4 books. And if you can find them, take them to Master Arscan in the Order stronghold in Seven Keeps. He knows portal magic better than anyone.
You put up a brave fight, Shaikhan.
I just hope we're not going to waste any more time.
I'm such an idiot. I'm
Compared
such
to
an
the
idiot.
army of
Oh my
Connach,
god.
These orcs have been child's
Oh my
play.
god. I'm such a damn... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. This is super embarrassing. Right. Let's... Fuck. Oh, why did I talk with... Oh no. Okay, this is actually embarrassing. What else? I have to... Fuck. So they are fighting, that's good, but I have to join them. Defense Camp of the Order. I have to join them, and that quick. Oh my goodness. I was like, where the hell are all my units? They disappear. Jesus. Okay. That was kind of embarrassing, but let's see what we got. Portal Stone Matricus things. You'll need a Portal Stone for your future journeys, and as more and more portals are losing their magic and becoming useless, the stone will enable you to revive these portals with new power. That is true, we'll get that. We can go talk with Alvin and recover 4 books of the Order stronghold. Quite often, Rowan, the creator of the portals, used to reside in the Order fortress in Rushwater Downs, where he taught the art of portal magic. That's true. And that's something, well, not for Rushwater Downs, but that he taught the art of portal magic is already established in the free game mode of SpellForce 1, so... That's true. There's also... It's part of the quest there that you have to kind of find someone who has been taught by Rowan to just kind of get the help you need, right? For the whole thing. But it is true, yes. So that's one thing. I should probably focus on... Yeah, getting rid of these guys. Oh, why did I do it this way? I could have... Like, I could have just, like, waited. But for some reason, yeah, just... Don't mind me, don't mind me. Do not mind me. It's an embarrassing, yet maybe understandable mistake, somewhat understandable. I don't know. Do you guys understand this mistake? Has this ever happened to you? I hope it has. Because I'm alone in my misery here. Oh my god, Night Song, come on, you have to, those gowns you're wearing, they ain't cutting it, come on. Needs to be a little bit more there. Get this guy, please. Right, what's more important though are the towers. Oh, the tower, okay, that's only one, that's good. Yeah, I should have waited for sure. There's only one tower though, which, you know, I'm kind of happy about, but still a real pain to have it play out like this. But yeah, where was I? Among the ruins, the content would definitely further the research into portals. That it would. So we'll get it, for that reason alone. But not before we do a little bit of exploring and actually get stuff here. Nothing too good, but I mean, at least, even if it's not good, at least, at the very, very least, we can give him a shield. That's already something. That's actually not good, not bad. This might be good for him. Right, let's go down here. This is the path the orcs took to attack us here, I believe. Yes. Okay. There's something here that we'll need later. And there might be Letho to talk to here. He is back, and Berengar too. There's quite a bit we have to do. Oh, there's the House of the Grace. This used to be, I think, if you go into the files of the game, this used to be like a building that was supposed to be used for something, like a resource kind of thing. But it got changed, so, yeah. Okay, let's do a couple of things. Let's go to the castle of Lyraine. Lyraine, I can't speak. Lyraine, and talk to Alvin, the chipmunk. Alvin and the chipmunks. Is that a reference? No, it can't be. Like when SpellForce 2... I was like, when SpellForce 2 came out, Alvin and the chipmunks was not a thing. Maybe Alvin and the chipmunks are a reference to this Alvin. Who knows?
You've saved our little town. Thank you. It was just like in the days of the Iron Falcons. Oh, what courage and determination.
Thank you, thank you. If you're Alvin, then I have a letter, yes.
If you are Olwyn, then I have a letter here from your children in Noramar.
So they are safe and sound? I'm grateful to you. In turbulent times like these, you never know. I was going to travel to Noramar myself to see how they are. I've already bought proper armor for the journey. Now I don't need it, so please take it as a reward, together with my thanks. It doesn't fit me too well anyway.
Well...
Have the Iron Falcons really been that heroic? So the troops in Noramar were only common soldiers?
Oh, nowadays the Falcons are just common fighters. But back then, oh, they were indeed great warriors, chosen by the gods themselves and clad in only the best and most splendid armor.
The best and most splendid armor?
You should ask Berengar, the blacksmith. He's somewhat of a specialist when it comes to falcon armor. He usually lives in the village of Connach in the southeast. I imagine he returned home when the attack ceased.
So... Yes, let's go to Connach, but one thing I kind of I feel like it's a missed opportunity, right? Because that armor is what he was using, right? We might have that at some point. But I think it's a missed opportunity because the Falcon armor, you get it quite early in the game. And I wish they kept that for like way, way later towards the end, because it would kind of, you know, be a bit more special.
Are you that blacksmith who is so knowledgeable about Iron Falcon armor?
Yes.
Yes, I am. That armor is of excellent craftsmanship.
Could you make one like that for me?
Level up.
Even the Iron Falcons of today cannot produce armor like that anymore. All we can do is carefully study the old examples. I once had a leather armor of a Falcon Scout, a wonderful piece of work. It was even going to be examined at the university, but the delivery to the university was attacked close to the portal to Seven Keeps. Since then, this beautiful piece has never reappeared.
Who is this fellow kneeling over there?
Who's the fella?
Letho Grey. All of this once belonged to his family. They were the owners of Connach and Lyraine, so to speak. Incredibly wealthy. A few days ago, they gave everything away and disappeared, except for Letho. He didn't tell us anything. But if you want to know more, just ask him.
Like my microphone's moving a little bit, but that's also a nice quest. Before I talk with him, though, I'm changing quite a lot in what I'm giving them, but we're leveling up super quickly at the start, so this is good. I mean... Oh, that's... Oh. Like, it looks kind of shitty, right? Like a little dagger, but... Like a little knife. but it's good. I will use this, though, because for the next part, there's going to be a couple of undead. Let me see, what can I upgrade? I can go into magic, which is going to give me some extra spells to work with. So let's talk with him first.
I am saying farewell.
What is with you? Why are you mourning?
I'm saying farewell. The end of the Greys is near. The others have already left for the Gate of Swords, in the hope he won't find us there. I don't share their hope, but I will live through to the end together with them.
Alright, alright. You do that, Letho, you do that. Okay, what that's about, we're gonna talk a little bit about later. For now, let's just move on. Now we have to go through here. Interesting though, like, you see the camp stays. I didn't upgrade these towers though, I kind of feel bad about that, but it's fine, it's fine. They've got 2 towers that have not been upgraded. Big deal, you know. I've expanded the whole thing by more than what I should have done. Life tap, I don't really want to give her. Oh, healing. Oh, this is good though. This is good. This is good. So, healing power +2, life regen. Yeah, this one's kind of like it does have a little bit of healing power, right? But it's kind of ass in everything else, so. We can now use spells. I want to have this, like, I don't know, do I want to be like a paladin? Do I want to be like a paladin? Is the question I should be asking myself. Not really, no, I'm not really a paladin. I'm more like, because what I'm thinking of doing is, if I go into magic here, I don't know which one to go, divine or earthly. I think I'll go for earthly magic. Being another healer would be nice, but I'm not. It's not real. Like, we don't need another healer. It would be nice, I guess, yeah. But we've got Leah. She's designated healer. I might keep. I don't know. Maybe elemental and do like a little bit of ice. That might be cool. Fire I don't want to do because we already have fire. We will have fire right down the line, so. One thing I really need to keep in mind is that I don't have a lot of mana, as you can see. Like, I use my spells, my mana's gone. Which I guess that's how it works, but you know what I'm saying. I don't have a lot to, you know, flail around with, so. Oh, that's a good. Okay. Alright. More HP, less armor. I'll keep this one on him for now. Animals. No, not really worth it. Okay. But the helmet's nice. So yeah, you really want to explore. I mean, that's the same in SpellForce 2 and SpellForce 1. You want to explore, because there's little things, you know, scattered here and there and everywhere, and you want those things. You really, really want those things. Have I talked to everyone? Yes. Should be okay. Berengar, by the way, has given us a very important piece of information. Once we get to 7 keeps, and you'll see this, we'll have an option between 2, no less than 2 pieces of armor that we can, you know, that we can request from the people there. One of these is a leather armor, which is the correct armor to take. And you can also have a, like, proper falcon armor, which is like a metal sort of thing, which is better. But because I'm trying to be a nice guy playing this here, as much as I can, I'm just gonna say the truth. I'll tell him the truth, and I'll get the leather armor, which is gonna like, you know, I'm kind of messing with myself here with this, but hey. But hey. It's a lot of bears. I guess one of the good things about using spells is that it kind of makes them automatically focus you if you do that. So, I guess that's kind of cool. Let me look a little bit into what magic I get here, so... Elemental... Okay, but the shield is nice. Some protective magic is actually pretty good. Excusez-moi. The shield is nice, and then if I go into ice... I mean, Ice Comet is good. Freeze, Chromatic Shield, Ice Comet. I guess I could also go into Earth. Earth is kind of good, and I feel like Earth is very underrepresented in many SpellForce builds. Even SpellForce 1, I mean, you know. Even in SpellForce 1. Alright, let's see what this is about. But to be fair, Earth and SpellForce 1 is just not that good. Earth and SpellForce 2, on the other hand, is actually decent. So I think that's what I'll go with. Just to, you know, have a little bit more, a little bit extra. Okay, that's one of the books. There's another one down here. A little tip I can give you is, I wasn't able to show you this like last episode or the first episode we were playing because the camera was covering it, but one tip I can give you is, you see the stances down here? How I've got like an offensive melee combat stance and she's got a defensive wand staff, right? Yeah, so you want the defensive one. Only in defense, okay. So you want the defensive one for her, but what will happen every so often is that if you click on enemies, she will run to them. If you click beyond the enemies, she will run to that place. And that's not really good, you know? It can kind of be a little bit of a problem sometimes. So what you want to do is actually attack move, for the most part. If you attack move and you click somewhere like here, all the other people are gonna attack, while she is just gonna kind of like stand back and heal from there. Let me show you that, actually. See a little bit of that in action. So, if I give attack move and I put it here, right? Look what's gonna happen. Everyone else is gonna come here and they will attack. Whereas she will only come to like this place here and just keep healing because she doesn't have a straight up attack move that she needs to use for these, right? So, I think that's a, you know, a little useful tip if you're ever having issues with defensive mages running into something. Offensive mages are not really a problem. The defensive ones can be. See, same thing. We give the attack move here. She's gonna get close, but she's not gonna go in there. And that's what you want, that's what you need. Killed skeleton mage. Let's get rid of you guy. You are not long for this world. Okay, but with that, we're actually good to go. There are a couple of chests here. Maybe there's one down here, 100%.
Have your portal stone. Now move on to the king.
Yeah, what do you think? What do you think we're doing, Night Song? My God, check the tone. So 7 keeps. Your job in Rushwater Downs is finished. Go see the king in 7 keeps. Okay. Lost armor. Old scout armor of the Falcons. Leather armor, he says. Okay. Matricus reports a portal fading away. Only a few scholars seem to be worried about this, but the general failure of the portals would separate the islands from one another, and it would mean hunger and death to many. That it would. Okay, I like to read these quest entries. I think they're interesting. Let's go down here first. I could leave through the portal. Can't leave through this one, I don't think. It's still locked because we need to go to the king. We don't need to go to the needle. And going to the needle would mean death anyway, so. At this point. Let's get this first, though. Some mid things. Some quite mid things. I mean, ranged combat damage would not be bad per se, but like... I guess some more HP for him wouldn't be too bad either. But I'm gonna pass on it, at least for now. Let's get rid of the bears. No, not on her. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. I mean, she's holding her own, to be fair. A little bit. But, you know, she can't kill these bears. Bear, can you leave her be, please? Come on, man. Or come on, bear, I guess. You're not a man, but... It's a little extra shock for you there. And Mauser. He's actually super, super strong. And heals a lot.
Mauser, you scoundrel. Gotcha. Watch out, confrere.
Watch out,
It
confrere.
worked. It worked.
Mended leather armor recovery. Okay. Last thing before we move on, I guess. Twiddle.
Excellent. We've been lucky, haven't we, dear companion? Now don't look so dim-witted. It doesn't suit a genius.
Remember this.
4 iridium geodes and a moon glass. I never would have thought of that.
4 iridium, 1 moon glass.
It's starting all over again. Farewell, and many thanks!
I thank you, sir. Now, where is he?
Where'd he go? I can go back to Berengar. I will do that. Did I activate this? Yeah, I did. Let's go to Connach real quick.
I only have this promissory note, but no armor.
It seems the owner of this note has already pawned it to Professor Undergant of the University of Seven Keeps. That's a bit much. That poor Undergant certainly doesn't know what he's got there. Go there and tell him that he's exhibiting stolen goods in his museum.
Will do. Will do. Right. So I'd say we're gonna save here. Rushwater Downs 2. And that's gonna be it for today. Yeah. Definitely pretty fun to be playing again. Anyhow, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to join the Discord, and yeah, I will have the new episode out in, let's say, 2 to 4 days, right? It depends on how busy I get, but I'll try to do it sooner rather than later. Anyhow, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.